fitness. But key point here, one way to deflect and to delay that fitness decline is that Get excited. Get excited. There's less snow up here than I expected. This is amazing. This is where I come. One of the places that I come to gain fitness in preparation for a big race. But today, we're not talking about gaining fitness. In fact, I'm tapering. You know, what is it now? It's time to freshen those legs up. So we're talking today about losing fitness. Again, you're planning a vacation for your family. In fact, about a year ago, we went to Mexico.
Nachos and margarita.
This is nacho day.
I told True Love, this is my break. This is not only my physical break, but don't forget that mental reset as well. Sometimes, you know, it's that long training block. You know, Rotterdam, it was long. 18 weeks, that was a long time to train for one race. So taking that mental break is also critical to think about in your annual calendar year as you're planning it out. Just don't, you know, and listen, that's where it comes, that's where your personality, how you're wired, everybody's a little bit different. And if you're a coach or you're seeking out a coach, don't hesitate to bring that topic up as well. Your emotional IQ, like where you stand, everybody. Anyway, I just want to make that really a clear point. For me, I need those mental breaks every now and then in that annual racing calendar. But physical fitness, okay? Taking that time off, it's impacted by many factors. A couple are age, okay? Where are you at in that age spectrum? Where are you at in that training age spectrum, okay? How long have you been a runner, all right? That's also a key point. And then, of course, your genetics, right? We can't get away from our genetics. We have to accept the gifts that we have been given as runners. Some people lose fitness quicker than others. I know runners that have taken months off and they can sharpen like that. They can come back, train for 2 to 3 weeks, and they've got their fitness back just like that. So our genetics are also a key component for understanding how much time we can take off if we want to, you know, maintain that baseline fitness level. Okay, we're lacing up here at 12,000 feet, putting on these Grateful Dead shoes, and then we're going to continue this discussion about how much actual time you should consider maybe taking off or not taking off to maintain your basic fitness levels.
Now, as we get going here, hopefully you can hear me. My strategy for resting every year is to take 2 weeks off once a year. That's what I call the big reset. However, what I'm learning as I get a little older, and the main reason I do that is the mental side, just to take that mental break from training at such a high level. But what I'm learning as I get a little older, I can't take quite that much time off. it just sets me back too much. So moving forward, my new strategy is gonna be that 7 to 10 day window. No less than 7 days, no more than 10 days off every calendar year, okay? Usually I do it in December around Christmas time. So that's a part of my resting and recovery pattern on an annual calendar basis. Okay, let's get going into high country here.
It is warming up out here. The snow is a-melting, that is for sure. Had to shed a layer and the GoPro battery died. So we're gonna wrap up this discussion back at the house. But one last point is, I'll just get it out there right now. After 2 weeks, they have done studies. I'll try and find them and link to them down below. At the very least, the articles that reference these studies. After 2 weeks of very minimal activity, not just like no running, but nothing in the gym, no stationary bike, no type of cross training at all, that's when your fitness level really starts to go down. So 2 weeks, you really, I would reckon that's where I would push the envelope, let's say when I was 33, 34, 35, but now that I'm 36, almost 37, coming up here real soon, I'm just learning that I can't take those full 2 weeks off. I need to take that 7 to 10 days off. So 2 weeks, mark that down mentally. I would advise don't take more than 2 weeks off. All right, let's keep rolling. We're almost back to the car and then back down to low altitude. And back to low altitude indeed. Here we are, everyone. All right, putting a bow tie on, or a bow, I guess is the better way to say it, on this discussion about detraining, about losing fitness as a runner. Come on now. Yes, we can lose fitness. Yes, if we take a month off, if we take 2 weeks off, but do not be afraid. Be not afraid of taking 5 days off, 2 days off, 10 days off, okay? Now, post 2 weeks, all right? So past 12 days, 13, 14 days, that is when you do start to see a quicker decline in one's fitness. But key point here, one way to deflect and to delay that fitness decline is that whatever your peak volume was, let's say in your previous training block, if you can train, so let's say you're taking a nice good break. Maybe you're going to the beach and you just don't want to run. Maybe you're going on a ski trip. Maybe you're injured. Maybe your work schedule just got crazy. Maybe you've got final exams. You're working on your doctorate. Actually, somebody in the Discord I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name, recently got his doctorate just in the last 2 or 3 days. Congratulations, that's amazing. But I can't imagine the work that went into that doctorate right at the end here, leading into the end of it. So life happens. Life gets busy. You might need to push pause on your training in order to get things done, whatever that thing might be. So, whatever your peak volume is, let's just say it's 100 miles a week, or maybe 50 miles a week. If you can still, right around that 12, 13, 14 day mark, start to incorporate 20% of your peak volume, so 50, if I'm doing the math right, 10, that's it, 10 miles a week. So let's say you're running 3 days out of 7, okay? That's all. So what's 10 divided by 3? Let's just call it 3.3. All right, so if you can go out 3 times a week and run 3.3 miles, that's going to help immensely with maintaining a baseline of fitness as life settles down. Right now we're entering into graduation season. Summer is coming up. Travel, at least, okay, in the Northern Hemisphere, I know everyone's Southern Hemisphere, but at least in the Northern Hemisphere, summer is coming up, travel is going to be happening again, and you might need to hit pause on your peak volume of training. So do not hesitate to, quote unquote, lose a little bit of fitness, but I cannot reemphasize enough that a little break is okay. a day, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10. But after that 14-day mark, that is when you start to see a bigger drop off in one's fitness, where you're, let's say you're just doing absolutely nothing. You're just sitting around, like a bump on a log. That's what I have learned as I, transition through the mid-30s here. That's what I've learned, after 20 plus years of running, that I need to be a little careful of transitioning into the 37th year of life on this earth, everybody. Here we go. Comment of the day. Actually, question of the day first. Let me just pull up this comment of the day. Question of the day is, what has been your experience with losing fitness as a runner? When does it happen? When do you notice a big drop off? Okay. Ooh, this is going to be real good. Key day to go down into the comments. I believe in you. If you've lost your fitness, you will get it back. You can get it back. I know you can. Just keep turning that doorknob consistently, okay? Don't go crazy. Don't go try and run 20 miles. 1 mile, 3 miles, 5 miles. That's what it takes to get the ball rolling, to get that fitness back. But Sean Franzen, you get the comment of the day. Thank you for being a member of the channel, Sean. Sean says, I think I've always had a short transition period from road to trail or track in recent times. I even try to train on all surfaces during a training cycle. Thankfully, there's those options where I live in the Seattle area, beautiful area, Pacific Northwest. I feel like it makes me a stronger runner to have the frequent change of scenery. I tend to get stagnant when I'm only focusing on road marathon training. Sean, I couldn't agree more, sir. It's like having a shoe rotation. Runners need to also have a terrain rotation as well. Sean, that is really well said. I don't know if I've ever heard it put like that. I know a few people, including myself, that do it. Running a 50K trail race, then a road marathon, then a track event, and maybe a club cross-country race, then back to road racing. The main goal, have fun. Sean, you get the comment of the day. Sean, man, I wish I could, I don't know, high five you right now. High five you indeed, Sean. So, sad moment. Good old Mr. Memory Card decided to stop working. Sorry about that. I think I asked the question of the day, comment of the day. We squeezed it in before the memory card decided to kaput. So, we're back, everybody. All right, I believe I was saying, I believe I was about to close it out. So, thanks for tuning in for such a long vlog. We will tune in. We will toss it to... what will we toss it? What was it? Oh yeah, something about fitness, maintaining fitness, gaining fitness, maybe even losing. Something around fitness and what I mean about fitness more so if you want to do a deeper dive right here. Again, sorry about that. This memory card right there is going. See ya. Getting tossed into the bin, everybody. All right, onward and upward. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.